If you are working in the built environment, here are 5 things that you need to pay a lot of attention to over the next few years. First of all, the performance gap. Not sure if you realize that or not, but most buildings use about twice of the energy than we predict they will use, okay? So people are quite frustrated with that. They're having higher energy bills and not actually enjoying the same level of comfort that they anticipate. So we've got to pay attention to that performance gap. Resilient buildings. We've got storms blowing across the country, we've got electrical outages, we've got heat waves, we've got a lot more severe weather events. You know, are your buildings resilient? Can people remain in place if they've no electricity for 3 or 4 days? You know, or will the building get too cold? Can people remain comfortable even if the outdoor temperature is 35, 40 degrees Celsius? These are things that you need to be paying attention to. You need to also provide buildings where there's lower risk in terms of insurance, and if you can provide certainty in terms of performance, then you're going to be able to access most likely lower finance, so it's going to reduce the funding costs as well. So I would definitely look at certainty and risk. The next thing you need to be looking at is low carbon materials. Traditionally we have built most of our buildings out of concrete and steel, and they will all have a role to play, but we've got to actually move the dial towards more timber and plant-based insulation materials. That's the 4th one. And the 5th one then, quite honestly, is training and education. If you're not investing in your knowledge and the knowledge of your team, then you're going to be actually falling behind. So, how do we wrap up those 5 needs? What you need to do is come to the ZEB Summit. We'll be hitting all of those touch points. So how are you going to catch up on these 5 needs? Well, that's fairly simple. Get to Dublin in the RDS, 23rd of September, to the ZEB Summit. You'll get to meet the designers, the innovators, the producers, the manufacturers, people who are actually making this happen, and people who are hitting those 5 challenges that are facing you.